Hi there, Tony Lockman from Zero Risk International. I hope you're keeping well in this climate at the moment and you're not getting itchy feet ready to travel. It's been a long time. However, I think what we should do now is we should start to use this time wisely in fitness to travel. And what I've got is a couple of tips for you, and I think that we'd like to help you out with it as well. But the first thing first is that, as I said, don't waste this time. There's the personal travel form at the back of the online. You can get this particular personal travel form from the app, and all you do is you just go straight into the profile page, press on personal travel form, and it'll be downloaded to you as an email. Click on that personal travel form and try and fill in as much detail as possible. Remember, it is confidential, it's totally locked down and sealed, and only the GP clinic team that we've got at Zero Risk International can see the actual information on that form. Nobody else can. But it's definitely worthwhile because we can capture information like next of kin, blood group types, allergies, and other things that might be very, very useful for us in the event of a crisis. So please use this time to actually develop and look at this form. You can go back into it time and time again, and you just save it, and that's it. It comes straight to us. Second thing is medical fitness to travel. We just want to make sure that you are medically fit and that you don't have any particular ailments that may actually kind of hamper your particular journey or whatever, and so it's important to identify that on the form, and we can have a look at that again in confidence, and we can guide you through whether it's the medication that you're using or whatever, and we can certainly talk you through all the way through to you stepping on that plane and being safe as you can anyway when you get overseas. The next thing is really, it's important, the vaccinations, I can't stress this enough, so important to have, because at this time during COVID anyway, that you want to be as fit as you can. You don't really want to start contracting anything else when you're overseas. So things like your yellow fever, your tetanus, and different other vaccinations that you're going to need, please look on the form, tick on the form. We can arrange for vaccinations as soon as you've actually identified whether you need them or not, and that's a simple call away through Dr. Zach's surgery, so it's pretty straightforward. The next thing is the security app. This is an absolute lifesaver, folks, and get the time now to actually start playing around with it to figure out just exactly how you use it. But again, the emergency help service is on there, so you can actually click on that emergency help services if you need it overseas. And from a medical point of view, it goes right the way through to Dr. Zach's surgery, and he or one of his team will actually stay on the phone with you all the way through to actually get to medical help, and we'll stay with you all the way through in the hospital as well. And we'll be talking to your case manager. So that's perfect for you to have a look at. On the SEC app as well, you've also got information on the various countries. So you can start seeing the things like the corona clusters, or information about diseases that are breaking out in certain areas, or security threats as well. And again, we'll be addressing this with a more comprehensive video later on, but it's worthwhile capturing these points now. The next thing is with the security app is making sure that you've actually got your location services turned on and your notification buttons turned on as well. And you do go into the app on a regular basis to make sure that you get the latest version as well. Security and medical health training. Here's a good one for you. We're not just going to stop because basically we've actually got COVID here. You can actually go online and you can look at some of the actual sections in the security and the training page for Zero Risk, and you can start actually going through them in preparation for when you actually do start to travel, whether it's actually within Polynesia, Micronesia, New Zealand as the first bubble, as we've talked about before, the protective bubble, or whether we start traveling further afield. I think it's important to refresh yourself with some of the actual information on that app. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually also provide you with a couple of webinars as well, and we'll take you through travel just before you go. The next thing really, and the final thing, I suppose, is your personal fitness. And please take the time to make sure that you do stay fully fit, because there's nothing worse than going overseas and we end up with a crisis or whatever, and you're finding it a struggle, whether it's in the heat, whether it's in cramped conditions or whatever. So please take the time to actually kind of keep yourself fit, keep yourself topped up with vitamins as well, and so that you can actually really give your immune system a fantastic boost. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. We will be fleshing it out more as the weeks start rolling by, and we're looking forward to coming back on board and getting traveling again. Take care, all the best.